Bears coach Ron Willey was satisfied with the side which drew 11-all with Cronulla and has stuck with the same combination. This has Fred Arcoy in the centres, Mitchell Cox at 5'8", and Peter Cross, the star of last week, in the second row. Tigers coach Frank Stanton has also been happy with his selections and obviously believes in the policy of not changing a winning side. The only alteration this week is because of a leg injury sustained by lock forward Wayne Pearce, and number 8 Neil Pringle is his replacement.
Standard, so it should be a...
McCaffrey. Good little run getting around Regan, plenty of pace away from Martin, and support arriving inside too late. There's a nice covering tackle nevertheless by fullback Jack. North throwing it wide. Alan Burns the lock. Only a lightweight lock, but all hard. High kick put up by Cox. Jack is back.
Yes, it was...
It's Ryan and Pringle. Hits the line very hard, Neil Pringle. He was almost through too. Whittaker, Martin, Ryan. Good pass, and that's the centre getting it away, and away goes Miranda, who's got Martin chasing him up with Bridge. Lovely tackle by Wilkie, but a good run by Miranda. Now Martin. That's Terry Regan. Throws a long pass out towards Davidson. Knocked on. It's Davidson. Martin to dummy half. All the forwards standing very wide. It's Gary Webster. Only about 12 metres out. Davidson. It's a good tackle from Burns. Martin. Jack. Bridge. Nelson Filipano standing up and getting it out, and away goes Jack to score out wide. That's the effect of Olsen Filipano in the back line.
A good try, one of the few occasions that Balmain had.
Pringle. That's Regan. Really meeting his match there as he ran into Mark Graham. Whittaker, Martin, Bridge, Hemsley. Whittaker, Martin, pass Reiner, went out wider to Wayne Wigan, who's showing tremendous pace inside, and the ball intercepted by Brockwell. Well, both Filipina and Trevor Ryan were inside waiting for the pass. Caffrey throwing it out wide to McKinnon. McKinnon's trying to set up Luckman. Push Luckman 10 metres from halfway. McKinnon. Good tackle from Filipina.
It's playing well.
Caffrey. Gray. What the hooker was doing standing outside the halfback, I don't know. And beautiful hands, it's gone out wide. Good break with a long pass to Brockwell. Brockwell was set upon by Wigan almost at the same time as he got the pass. North Sydney with a little kick through for Simons. Will he get the bounce? He's got it, leaving it behind. He's over, it's a try, it's a try. That's a good try. The ball was propelled backwards. It was not a knock-on. And Andrew Simons, favoured by the bounce, was able to snap it up and score, and North Sydney have equalised.
Good tackle by Bridge, because the Balmain player, it's got to be 6 to go, and the referee signals it.
So McKinnon dummy half. Taken by the jersey by Ryan. Gray, McCaffrey, Cox, Graham, nearly through. Graham got support. Arcoy's over to score. That is a good try to North Sydney. Good chain passing, and Mark Graham, the second rower and the skipper, coming in the back line as the extra man, and he made the break to get the ball behind the defence, and North were in front. Steve Mayo, big fellow. John Gray. Good break. Got support. Mitchell Cox caught. Kick through, and it's a race for the ball. Who's going to win it? Whittaker, I suspect. Cross has been found guilty of causing obstruction, leading 8-3, the half-time score. Martin, Ryan, Filipina. That's another good tackle. Peter Cross. Martin, Bridge, Webster. This is the crucial time of the game for Norths. Whittaker. Only 8 metres out. Martin. Long one to Wigham. Nice tackle on the far side again. That was Mitchell Cox. Martin. That's a well-placed kick too. Wilkie getting across. Loosening in goal and outside. Winger Wayne Miranda didn't ground it correctly anyway. Can turn some defence into attack. Because another score is going to be quite demoralising for the Tigers. Gray giving it out. McKinnon. Norths have got it, and it was touched there by Regan. Mitchell Cox. Arcoy. And McCaffrey puts straight through. McCaffrey didn't quite have the pace to get away from the defence. But Norths are down on the Balmain quarter line. Brockwell. Long one to no one, really. That's McKinnon.
Bad play. Bad play by North Sydney there. The Balmain.
Well, we've seen some good defence from Balmain in the last couple of minutes because Norths have had the ball in their own half and now have only just been able to cross halfway. McCaffrey, Cox, Arcoy, Brockwell. Wayne Wigham not wrapping him up. Still got it to Luckman. Chris Luckman, plenty of pace. He's got Arcoy out with him. Arcoy infield. 10 metres from the goal line. Cox. Norths can wrap it up here if they can cross. About 15 minutes to go. They're leading 8-3. They need a try. Past Jerd, it's gone to Gray. Running with the backs. Out to Wilkie. Got Brockwell there. Brockwell going for the corner. Out to his winger who takes the ball only just and loses it.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. I think Simon Brockwell might well have been able to get through himself, but the ball... Six, they've got the option of that. Either the up and under or the field goal, but Don McKinnon's taking them close to the goal line. He's about 3 minutes out, the big fellow. John Gray. He's not very far away. 3 to go. Stan Jerd, dummy half. Playing it forward and held back. It's a try. It's a try. John Gray has scored. And what you're watching replay here is, had John Gray not touched down, would he in fact been awarded a penalty try? There was no doubt that he was held back by the Balmain defence.
Bridge, Regan. Lane, Bridge, Pringle, Filipina.
Filipina with a great run. He's gone right around the defence. Caught on the far side by Simons and Max Wilkie. But it's only 10 metres out. Balmain can get back into the game here if they can score. Webster got it back to Pringle, who's put it on the deck. Alan Burns. I think that was the end of Balmain's chances now. That drop ball.
Miranda.
Well, Balmain, if they're going to win this match, they've got to get over now. They must score a try.
Kerry Hemsley. Regan. Whittaker. It's Trevor Ryan.
Oh, and a great break. This must be a try to the big fellow. Yes, his momentum's taken him over. That's what Balmain needed. Trevor Ryan, a very good individual try.
Splendid try this, and
Mark Graham. 20 metres out from the goal line on the far side.
Good break. Stan Jerd. McCaffrey and Peter Cross. Terry Regan's holding him down for a fair while. Fred Arcoy. He's lost it, had the ball stolen away. A scrum of the match going down inside North's territory. Balmain need a converted try to level the scores. They can't do it without the ball. Can they get the ball from the scrum? No. Down to Brockwell. Simon Brockwell, he's got plenty of pace if he gets in the clear. Good tackle from Regan. On halfway. About 15 seconds to go. Wilkie. To Luckman. Siren about to go. Chris Luckman's making a good break. Luckman, pull back to beat. Nice tackle, Gary Jack. And there's the full-time siren. Norths have done it. Norths have put an end to Balmain's winning sequence. North Sydney defeating Balmain by 13 points to 8.
North Sydney's 3 try scorers were Andrew Simons, Fred Arcoy in the first half and John Gray in the second half, and John Gray converted 2 of them. For Balmain, the try scorers were Gary Jack and Trevor Ryan, and Ryan's try converted by Miranda. Balmain had most of the ball. They won the scrums by 12-7, winning the second half scrums by 9-5, and they also won the penalties by 11-9. Well, North Sydney wrapped up the match 28 minutes into the second half. At this stage, they were leading by the half-time score of 8-3 when John Gray had the ball close to the line. He played it forward, and as you'll notice, he was held back by the defence and probably would have received a penalty try anyway. Well, the try was awarded, it was converted by Gray, and it gave North Sydney that match-winning break of 13 points to 3. Well, of the 5 tries scored, which was the best, Reg?
Alan, I thought the best try of the day was scored by Freddie Arcoy just 5 minutes before half-time. It was an outstanding effort and included, right from the word go, the Johnny Gray to McCaffrey, on to Mitchell Cox, Mark Graham running right onto that ball, and Freddie Arcoy taking it beautifully for a great effort. The best try of the day.
That certainly was a fine North Sydney team try, and I've chosen John Gray, the North Sydney hooker, as my man of the match. Apart from the fact that he lost the scrums quite clearly, his generalship around the rucks, his defence and ability to put the man through the gap were outstanding in this game. He also sealed the match for North Sydney by quick thinking and towing the ball ahead and getting his hand on the ball for the match-winning try.
So Balmain, after 3 successive wins, came to North Sydney Oval confident of making it number 4 in a row. However, North Sydney put paid to that task. They led 8-3 at half-time, and North Sydney ran out winners by 13 points to 8.